I find good in-home care? This is a question I get all of the time, and often it's from people who don't live in Southern California, where at-home nursing care, my company, is based, and therefore I can't help them. So I thought I'd make a quick video that you could watch that would give you some of my best advice. First, the ground rules. Regardless of where you get care, I always say remember to make sure that the agency is licensed and in good standing if they're in a state that requires a license. Not all of the states do require a license. Also, make sure the employees are full W-2 employees, not independent contractors. You want to make sure the agency pays payroll taxes, has workers' compensation insurance, and also runs a background check on anybody they're going to put into your loved one's home. So those are the basics. Now, let's say you're looking in California. I like to say one good place to start is the website for the California Association for Health Services at Home. And it's basically this website where you can go to find home care help and you can select by your county. That's going to bring up a list of some of the best agencies because this state association represents the most reputable home care and home health companies in California who actually advocate for quality care for elderly people. So this is a good place to start. Once you have picked your few agencies, I would say at least 3, I would give them a call and just get a sense of that agency. Do they answer the phone? Do you like how they answer the phone? Do they seem professional? Do they feel like they would care? And then how responsive are they? How upfront are they about, for example, the cost of care? And the cost will vary based on the kind of care you need. But they should be able to tell you that over the phone or at least give you a range. So that's one place to start in California, the best place. Now, what about if you need to find some place in the United States? Then I recommend going with the Home Care Association of America, and you can see here a tab that says find a home care provider. And again, the same system applies. Read up on them and then call 3 of them and get a gut feeling about how you feel. And remember, nothing's set in stone. If an agency doesn't work out, you can find another agency, but that's a headache. So you really want to start off with the best one you can. Finally, let's say you don't live anywhere near your loved one, and your loved one is very difficult and perhaps needs an advocate that can speak on your behalf and on their behalf. I would suggest going to a website called aginglifecare.org. And this is where you can find an aging life care expert based on your zip or postal code, so where the care is going to be provided. A care manager is somebody who can oversee the care. Often they're connected with an agency. For example, at-home nursing care, we have RNs who are care managers. I'm also a care manager, but I don't provide very much hands-on help anymore. And then we supervise our own staff. But they are connected sometimes to agencies or they have partnerships with other agencies. And so that's a really great place to start if you're finding that your loved one needs a lot of help. Now, what if you don't have any funds to pay for in-home care? Because the reality is it's mostly private pay. I have 2 recommendations. First, Medicaid has a program in California. It's called Medi-Cal, and it's for lower income people. And there's something called a Medicaid waiver for in-home care. You want to Google your local Medi-Cal in California or Medicaid office, and you want to find out how to get your loved ones signed up for that and whether they qualify. Also, in some areas, there is something called in-home supportive services. This is a no cost, it's funded by taxpayers to very disadvantaged elderly people. So they can have no more than $2,000 in assets. But if that applies to your family member, you're going to want to Google or call the local IHSS office and ask them how to get your loved one signed up for care. I hope that's helpful and make it a great day.